Teclaquaya. And he just had his weight slightly leaning back to be able to open up that offside. So he just finishes outside the off stump. And waits until the last point to guide it down to the third man region. Always nice to have a left-handed, right-handed combination at the crease. Opens up free deliveries because it's difficult to adjust your line as a bowler continuously. That should be a wide again. We've seen the second wide from Teclaquaya. He hasn't quite worked in what the length is when he bangs it in. It can't be too short because it's almost like a bit of a tennis ball bounce. What do we mean when there's tennis ball bounce? Well, that means it sticks in the surface and almost comes out with a top spin rather than hitting the surface and skidding through at a lower height.
Yeah, 6 wides so far from the South African bowlers. I would not please Faf du Plessis, the captain.
Working himself touch finely to cut that off. 21 done, 99 for 2.
No jor jabardasti, only ultra gliding, cool shaving foam, the real smooth experience. Protishebe, cool, real man kokhono jor khataয় না।
বাইরের দেওয়ালের উপর ধুলো টিকতেই দেয় না। এপেক্স আল্টিমা।
আমাদের সেরা উজ্জ্বলতা নতুন প্যাকে
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি এখন নতুন টিউবের মতো মিনি প্যাকে চমৎকার উজ্জ্বলতা
মাত্র 12 টাকায়।
Imran Tahir is going to be brought back into attack. He's just bowled 1 over, 0 for 1. And so it's time for a change of voice. Kepler Wessels and Victor Mpitsang.
Thank you, Sean Pollock. Time for Imran Tahir. He's just bowled a 1 over today so far, conceded just the 1 run. Very effective for South Africa during these middle overs. Imran Tahir keeps the run rate down. He picks up key wickets. So this is a very important time in the context of this match. So that's 100 up for Bangladesh. Good partnership between Shakib and Mushfiqur. So Victor, important time in the game for both teams.
Yeah, definitely Kepler with
very strong batting lineup. So at the current rate, they'll end up around 234. Now that shouldn't be enough. They need to be looking at 6 and over perhaps from here. That's 270. But even that, Victor, I don't think will be quite enough. I think you're looking at around about that 300 mark.
Yeah, definitely. I think if with this partnership, if it does grow, they'll be looking close to do that 290. But I think 320 is a decent total.
So much firepower in that South African batting lineup with Abid de Villiers back in the fold at number 4. Got Quinton de Kock and Hashim Amla, and then Faf du Plessis, Abid de Villiers, David Miller, JP Dumini. Very, very strong batting lineup. So Bangladesh need a lot of runs. You very rarely see opposing teams take Imran Tahir down. So effective in the wide ball format.
Selfie. Oppo F3 Plus Selfie Expert. Oppo Camera Phone.
সগৌরবে উঠছে ছুটছে রকেট ব্যাংকের সাথে ব্যাংকিং সবচেয়ে নিরাপদ ডাচ বাংলা ব্যাংক মোবাইল ব্যাংকিং রকেট টাকার রকেট
আমাদের সেরা উজ্জ্বলতা নতুন প্যাকে
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি এখন নতুন টিউবের মতো মিনি প্যাকে চমৎকার উজ্জ্বলতা
মাত্র 12 টাকায়।
আজ সৃষ্টি চলেছে স্বপ্ন জয়ের উদ্দেশ্যে, তৈরি হচ্ছে পদ্মা সেতু। এই গৌরবের অংশীদার হতে পেরে
Well, it's good, sensible stuff from this Bangladesh pairing, but they will need to start looking for the odd boundary. Duplessis has been good with the way he's rotated his bowlers, his field settings have kept the pressure on as far as not conceding boundaries are concerned. As a bowler or a seam bowler, what would you be happy conceding on this ground after looking at the way the surface is playing?
He's very quick, A.B. de Villiers. No single there. Now, I think if nowadays with how the game has changed, Kaplan, I think anything under 6 runs to the over is a good start for you as a bowler. If you can restrict the team for trying to get to a runner ball, I think you're doing a wonderful job. There's 2 all-rounders in Pretorius and Andile Petlukwayo. I think you look at them, they've gone for 5 runs to the over. It's not bad, but with the start that they've had, with Kagisha Rabada going under 2 runs and over, they'll probably want to be going under 5 runs to the over because the pressure was there. It will change now a lot though with Andile bowling with Imran Tahir, because they'll probably not take as many risks against Imran Tahir, and so he'll be the guy that they'll probably target, and then he gets into the game, he gets into the wickets. That's how it stands at the moment. Pretorius and Petlukwayo. Pretorius 1 for 25, Petlukwayo in his 6th over. It's just gone under 30 so far.
Not a great delivery. It was an attempted slow ball bouncer, but that went wrong.
Yeah, very wrong, and this is what he does normally. Andile Petlukwayo, he bowls so many variations when he's in his bowling spell. This time is way too short. Shakib Al Hassan has so much time, and the placement is very good from him this time. They needed that boundary, this Bangladesh. That's well played. Look how he just rolls his wrists over the ball, and the placement outstanding. He'll be disappointed with that, Andile. He bowled a couple of dot balls, and now he concedes the boundary.
More runs down that leg side.
Now, the plan probably is when you have the protection square of the wicket, the bowlers normally tend to try and bowl a little bit shorter, because then they feel that, you know, with the protection, and when batsmen do take the short ball on, they have an opportunity. But what Andile needs to do here, Kapla, is just to make sure that he bowls a good length, a good area, tries to create more pressure. Because then on the other side, if Imran Tahir's bowled the 2 overs, he's gone for 3 runs. Not a short delivery, just try and create the pressure. 109 for 2.
নিউজ
রিমোটের আশায় বসে থেকে কাজ নেই। বায়োস্কোপ, টিভি যেখানে সেখানে যখন তখন।
Dual selfie camera, one for selfie, one for group selfie. Oppo F3 Plus, selfie expert.
Oppo camera phone.
জনগণী দেশ, সমৃদ্ধ বাংলাদেশ। আরুল সিমেন্ট।
Continue. He's just bowled the 2 overs so far, conceded 3 runs, so he's done pretty well. I think the best strategy for Bangladesh at this point is just to try and get a runner ball off Imran Tahir. Don't take undue risk against him, because that's when he's really dangerous and picks up those wickets during the middle overs, and then they can maybe look to try and capitalise at the other end against less experienced bowlers.
by Mustafa Rahim. Nobody on that boundary there, and a well-calculated shot. Gets enough on it, the placement is good, and it goes all the way for 4.
It's the right thing to do to put pressure on the new bowler. Walked across to the offside and executed that tower sweep beautifully.
And immediately field changing and goes to backward square on the boundary.
50 partnerships, so a good effort from Shakib Al Hassan and Mustafa Rahim, 2 experienced players controlling the middle of the innings for Bangladesh. It's a very important time as far as the context of the match is concerned. So they're doing a good job. Comfortable single. He was looking for a big shot there, Shakib. Coming down. Something you see very often, misfield from David de Villiers. The easiest place on the ground to field there, it's just close to that little bit of carpet that's been put there to protect one of the outside strips on the square. A bit disconcerting from a fielding point of view, never quite sure which balls is going to behave in a different or a strange fashion there.
That's a great piece of fielding there from Kagisha Rabada. Just looking for that boundary there, Shakib. 120 for 2.
No. Sir, disturb করে তোকে আর এফএনএফ এ রাখবো না, কষ্ট করতে হবে না। মাই জিপি অ্যাপের ব্যাপার।
মাই জিপি অ্যাপ ডাউনলোড করলেই এফএনএফ আপডেট করা, ফ্যামিলি মেম্বারদের নম্বর ম্যানেজ করা, সবকিছুই পাবেন একই সাথে, অনেক সহজেই। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
ঘরের বাইরে অনেক পলিউশন ফেস করতে হয়, ময়লা আর ধুলাবালি জমে স্ক্যাল্পের ড্যান্ড্রাফের স্তর সৃষ্টি হতে পারে। ক্লিয়ার ম্যান রিফ্রেশিং মেন্থল সমৃদ্ধ ড্যান্ড্রাফ দূর করে আর দেয় ডাবল ফ্রেশনেস। ক্লিয়ার ম্যান, জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, ডাবল ফ্রেশনেস।
It will be brilliant. Get the 3-6-8 ball. We'll have a real game in our hands. South Africa with an excellent batting lineup. They'll back themselves to chase down anything. Star here being his normal economical self. 3.1 overs for him so far, conceded just the 6 runs. Does a great job for him.
Different game, isn't it, when you look at how these batsmen play from both ends, just looking to rotate the strike against Imran Tahir. And when JP Dumini came on to bowl and when Andile bowled earlier on, the intent just changes.
We talked about that earlier as well. I think that is absolutely the right way to do it. Just try and get a run off Imran Tahir, run a ball, and then take the calculated risks at the other end. Oh, excellent. That is absolutely superb from Mustafa.
Yeah, it's a quality shot. We saw him play another normal sweep shot, and that was just so calculated this time. Nobody on that offside on the boundary. Good placement. Tries the slider again, but he gets it on the full, and the placement is outstanding.
Goes with the orthodox sweep this time, and it'll just be a 1. Good batting by Mushfiqur Rahim, showing all his experience. All his skills.
Comfortable catch at the end by Hashim Amla, and there he goes. Always celebrates so hard when he gets a wicket. Imran Tahir, that he plays with a lot of energy. Shakib Al Hassan gone for 29, 126 for 3.
What my no? Sir, disturb করে তোকে আর এফএনএফ রাখবো না, কষ্ট করতে হবে না। মাই জিপি অ্যাপের ব্যাপার।
মাই জিপি অ্যাপ ডাউনলোড করলেই এফএনএফ আপডেট করা, ফ্যামিলি মেম্বারদের নম্বর ম্যানেজ করা সবকিছুই পাবেন একই সাথে, অনেক সহজেই। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
বরফ দিলে ভীষণ শিরশির করে, কারণ আপনার দাঁত হয়তো খানিকটা ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত হয়ে গেছে। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভে আছে এইচএপি, যা দাঁতের সংবেদনশীল অংশকে মেরামত করে, দীর্ঘ সময়ের জন্য অস্বস্তির বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দেয়। বরফ দেয়া ড্রিঙ্কস আপনার শিরায় পৌঁছায় না। পেপসোডেন্ট প্রো সেনসিটিভ।
Dual selfie camera, one for selfie, one for group selfie. Oppo F3, F3 Plus, selfie expert.
Oppo camera phone.
ঘরের বাইরে অনেক পলিউশন ফেস করতে হয়, ময়লা আর ধুলাবালি জমে স্ক্যাল্পে ড্যান্ড্রফের স্তর সৃষ্টি হতে পারে। ক্লিয়ার ম্যান রিফ্রেশিং মেন্থল সমৃদ্ধ ড্যান্ড্রফ দূর করে আর দেয় ডাবল ফ্রেশনেস। ক্লিয়ার ম্যান, জিরো ড্যান্ড্রফ, ডাবল ফ্রেশনেস।
দারুণ শক্তিশালী, অধিক গুরুত্ব, সঠিক মানসম্পন্ন আনোয়ারের A1 থ্রেড টেপ সহজে ছেড়ে না।
So he comes in at an important time. It was a good time for South Africa to get that wicket. That partnership was just starting to flourish from Bangladesh's point of view. And Faf du Plessis gets Dane Patterson now back into the attack. He was expensive during his first spell, but an opportunity for him now with a new batsman at the crease to get in some good overs.
Yeah, this morning was such a big moment for Dane Patterson, playing his first ODI for South Africa. He starts with a beauty.
Well, in fairness to him, Vic, too, that he was bowling from the difficult end. The breeze blowing across the ground, so it was going to be difficult for him to swing the ball away from the right hand, and now he's bowling from the better end. He's got the wind coming over his right shoulder. So this first delivery is a good one.
Take this piece off. I don't think it's part of the leather. It's just not that way.
Let's have a look at the ball there. David de Villiers showing the umpire the ball, but I wouldn't be wanting to change that now, Vic. It's just starting to happen there with a little bit of movement. It could have been reverse. Swing starting to happen already.